What's next, Rahul? Take it away. What are we looking forward to? किसकी कितनी सीटें आ रही हैं?
We are currently in the war room of the India Today group where preparations are underway for the exit poll coverage that starts at 5 p.m. I just stepped out for a moment because the man of the moment, Pradeep Gupta, has just walked in. Gupta ji, welcome. He's just flown down from Mumbai looking very tense. आप इतने tense क्यों लग रहे हो भाई? सब लोग जानना चाहते हैं. गुप्ता जी जैसे जो बजट लेके आती है फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर, you brought your briefcase with you. क्या है उसके अंदर?
इसके अंदर देश की और हमारी और चैनल की लाइफ है. हाँ जी.
इतनी बेशकीमती है
ये इसलिए बेशकीमती बिकॉज इलेक्शन इज द ओनली प्रोसेस इन द कंट्री वेयर everybody is involved. So it's not that only leader or a political party wants to know who is likely to win, but people also wants to know whomever they have voted whether he is winning or not winning.
Absolutely.
Because their livelihood largely, directly or indirectly depend on the government of the day. So they elect and select leader and government very carefully. So this is how important this is, and considering the track record of Axis My India with 94% accuracy, meaning 100 results we called so far or predicted so far, 94 elections we called most accurately. And we call it and we try and do all kind of efforts to show you result before result.
Okay, let's see the booklet. थोड़ा booklet तो दिखाओ. Let people know that the results are now in the house. This is it. Lok Sabha exit poll report, All India 543 constituencies. And the interesting thing about the poll is that till last evening we had 5,80,000 plus samples. How many people were polled today, which adds to the phenomenal sample size already?
So today also in thousands people have been polling and still counting. So I do not have the exact number at this point of time, but what I have is the other data points, which is all 543 Lok Sabha constituencies. We covered 3,600 assembly segments.
So that's important is there are a total of 4,200 assembly segments in the country if you add up all the state legislatures, which means Pradeep Gupta's team has been to 3,600 assembly constituencies across the 543 Lok Sabha constituencies, and you've also got Pradeep 22,000 villages.
22,000 cities and villages we have traveled across with 3,83,000 kilometers plus. 3,83,000 kilometers plus. Our surveyor strength was 912, consisting of 152 teams. Each team have 5 plus 1 team leader, and we travel always in a car, the big enough car where 6 people can be accommodated. So the total number of cars used is 152 across the country, even in Andaman Nicobar Deep.
You know, the other interesting thing is that the polling has happened in 4 rounds. So over the past several months, it's not as if you've done just one round of polling, which also, Pradeep, reduces the potential of error, because you can go one time to a constituency, come back with the wrong trend. But if you go again and again and again and again, you have a very good sense of how that constituency is leaning.
Yeah, that's what we call it, representative and versatile sample, which is spread across the length and width of one Lok Sabha constituency.
Okay, and what has been the toughest exercise as part of this whole post-poll study from your perspective? How has this 2024 election been different from 2019?
Oh, first and foremost is the kind of heat, 45 degree plus. Earlier it was around last term, 2019, around 40 degree temperature. But this time in most part of the country, particularly northern and western India, it was always the 45 plus kind of a temperature. And as usual, the violence likes of West Bengal, very difficult to poll. People are having kind of a fear. They suspect who are you, whether you are sent by a political party or a leader. And this is something makes our life very miserable. In fact, our friend Indrajit Kundu in West Bengal, bail out our surveyor and team 2 times from police station.
Okay. So there have been several sleepless nights building up to this monumental presentation. 580,000 people sampled till yesterday. We're still counting the number of people sampled today. The India Today Access My India exit poll coverage starts at 5 p.m. The Election Commission allows us to show the exit polls 6:30 p.m. onwards. Pradeep and I have seen the polls, but our lips completely sealed. So there's don't message, don't call, don't bother. Just find a seat. Watch India Today or watch Aaj Tak, whatever it is that you prefer, and get the most deep, comprehensive insights into the only poll that India really wants to know. Everybody wants to know Pradeep ji ki potli mein kya hai. We'll tell you that starting 5 p.m. this evening. So I hope to see you for our live coverage.
Rahul,